The Army, for the first time, is offering a maximum enlistment bonus of $50,000. We're going to talk about that and more in today's video, but without further ado, let's get to it. What is up, guys? Ben Allen back again with another video, and like I just said, the Army is offering up to $50,000 worth of bonuses to enlist in the Army, and we're going to talk about that and so much more in this video, going over why they're doing it, who qualifies, and all that, this, that, and the other, right? But before we do that, guys, if you're new here, be sure to like this video and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1 million in the next year. I need your all's help to do it. My name is Ben Allen. I did 4 years active duty and 1.5 years in the reserve, so I have the active duty knowledge and the reserve knowledge. So if you have any questions whatsoever, hit me up on my Instagram at @thebenallen to get your questions answered, or click the link in the description to join my Discord and become part of the Ben Allen community. There's over 200 people in there that can help answer your questions, and just maybe you'll meet somebody you're shipping out with at the same time, right? But with all that out of the way, let's jump straight into the topic, right? So bonuses, right? So yeah, for the first time ever, they're giving the maximum amount of $50,000 for certain MOSs, right? And the reason they're doing this, from the article, and by the way, I'm going to link the article that Army Times posted in the description, so if you want to read the full thing, because I'm just going to be paraphrasing, giving you the hot takes from the article. But pretty much COVID has played a big factor, right? It has hindered recruiting, right? They have goals that they have to meet. Some of them aren't meeting it, and so they're definitely, it's a drawback, right? Because they're not able to go into schools as much and recruit. They're not able to, like I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it, where you're in like class or something, the recruiters come and talk to you. They haven't been able to do a whole lot of that, right? And it's been, what, 2020 is when it kicked off, really, the whole COVID thing, and now it's 2022, so it's been about 2 years of the coronavirus that has hindered people being able to get the face-to-face with the recruiter, sitting down, because a lot of recruiters had to go virtual for a while, right? So getting those numbers wasn't as simple, right? Some recruiters are more charismatic in person. They close the deal if it's face-to-face. Virtual, things can get confusing, messages can get lost in translation. It's just a whole deal, right? And it's made it very difficult. So the Army, to incentivize new recruits to join, is offering bonuses, right? I mean, they've been offering bonuses regularly, but now $50,000 bonuses. That is big, guys. To put it in perspective, I did not get a bonus when I joined as a 68 whiskey back in 2015. My buddy David, who is an infantryman, didn't get a bonus back when he joined in 2015 as well. Our brothers, they got like a $15,000 bonus, $20,000 bonus, which is cool, right? But now these specific MOSs that I'm going to list off here in a bit can make up to $50,000 just for signing a 6-year contract, right? So they got to keep in mind, it is a 6-year contract, right? But at the same time, if you really know that the Army is something you want to make a career out of, that's not so bad, right? Because you're getting $50K just to sign up, right? It also depends on the MOS you pick, as well as when you're able to ship out, right? The sooner you can ship out, the better. There's going to be some factors that play in, right? This isn't an automatic, guaranteed $50,000 bonus. You do have to meet the criteria, right? That being, you have an MOS that is allotted that bonus. These are for like specialized MOSs, right? For highly skilled recruits, as well as, are you able to ship out fast, and are you willing to do a 6-year contract? So you got to keep that in mind, right? But I do have the part of the article pulled up on my phone right here that lists the specific MOSs that should be available to receive this $50,000 bonus, right? So this is what it says, right? The final figure depends on when they agree to ship out for training, if they already have critical skills, and if they choose airborne or ranger posts. Certain careers, such as missile defense crew, special forces, signals, intelligence, and fire control specialists who coordinate battlefield weapons operations, can often come with the maximum bonus, right? So those usually can come with the $50K bonuses, right? But other key jobs include, this is good because these are pretty common jobs throughout the military, right? Throughout the Army, include infantry, intelligence analyst, combat medic specialist, military police, combat engineer, and several others, guys, right? So 35 Fox, 11 Bravo, 68 Whiskey, 31 Bravo, right? And 12 Bravo. Guys, these are pretty common MOSs that a lot of people want to join regardless of bonuses, right? I was a 68 whiskey and I didn't get a bonus, but now you could possibly be eligible for a $50,000 bonus if you enlist for 6 years. Like that's pretty dope. If this was an option back when I was enlisting, I probably would have chosen to do the 6-year contract instead of the 4-year, just because $50,000 is a lot right off the bat, right, to sign up. Granted, you're probably not going to get that in a lump sum. You might have to complete basic first. You'll get a portion of it when you sign and you enlist and all that, and then you'll get another portion after you complete a certain amount of years or something, right? But nonetheless, it's still a cool thing to have available, or just an option, you know what I mean? Like, not many people have the option of getting a bonus. It's just like, oh, this job doesn't have a bonus. Do you want it? Yes or no? Well, it's a job you want, so yeah, you're probably gonna take it, right? But having that added bonus is a little bit of, you know, it entices you. It makes you want to possibly sign, right? It makes 6 years seem a lot more reasonable, you know what I mean? Because 6-year contracts are a little, you know, you don't know what you're gonna get, right? Like, it's like what Forrest Gump said, life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You know, a 6-year contract's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You can have good times, bad times, everything in between. 4 years, I usually say, are good because you can test it out, see how it is. If you can get a 2-year contract, it's even better because you can get a real good like taste of the military. And if after 2 years you don't like it, you can just get out, right? But just know it is a big commitment to sign on for 6 years to get the bonus, because say you don't finish the 6 years, you might have to pay back some of that bonus. You don't want to have to do that. But it's a good article, guys. It goes on to say, until now, the Army has offered a maximum bonus of $40,000. I have seen some people get the 40K bonuses, you know, throughout my military career, but upping it to 50,000, guys, that's crazy. Every year they have a certain amount of money that they're able to like allot for bonuses. I believe like it's like, I think one of the budgets was like 200 some odd million for bonuses available. So it just depends, you know, they have a certain budget, but their goal is to recruit more people. They have a specific number that they're trying to hit. They want to hit it, and this is what they feel is going to be one of the better ways to do so, you know, to make the goal, right, is by offering these bonuses and trying to entice students or people that aren't students, people that are just trying to join in general, to get these jobs, because they need to fill these slots. Because with the COVID, right, a lot of people stayed in the Army because of COVID. These last couple of years, they thought getting out wasn't the safest option financially, so they stayed in, right, because they didn't know where times are going to be. And you know, you're employed with the Army, you know you're going to get paid, so it was a good bet. You know, you won't have to worry about getting laid off because of COVID and stuff. So that steadied retention for a little bit, so they weren't like hurting really bad. But now more and more people are deciding to get out, or they don't want to get vaccinated, so they're like, well, I'm getting out of the Army, so I don't have to deal with that. And you know, it's just playing a factor. So now the Army does want to plus up. It does want to get more recruits in. It does want to get the numbers back to what they're supposed to be. What do you guys think of this? Do you guys think the bonus is a good thing? Would you all join for a $50,000 bonus? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments section down below. And yeah, this is crazy, guys. Like, this is like the first time they're doing 50K bonuses, so I'm shocked. If I could go back in time and get a 50K bonus for 6 years, I'd be like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? But that's just me. You really have to do your research. I do stress, you know, all the time, do your research before you do anything. Highly recommend it. It helps you out a whole lot. The more informed you are, the better decisions you're going to be able to make. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. Just wanted to drop in and let you know that this is a thing. Again, I'll link the article down in the description box below. Same thing, if you want to join my Discord, that is in the description box below as well. You can click it, join the community. There's people that are in there that are serving currently, getting ready to serve, veterans, everything that you can ask your questions. I pop in occasionally. If you want to ask me questions personally, you can follow me on my Instagram at @thebenallen. It's the best possible place to reach me. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like this video so it pushes it out to a larger audience, and subscribe, because we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers. We already got our 100,000K plaque. I want the 1 million plaque. I need y'all's help to do it. So thank y'all so much. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.